super cute, real sexy a little bit. Like, dang, who is she walking down the street looking like? Hello everyone, my name is Brie if you are new here, and we are finally in March. Okay, I am so excited. It is springtime. Well, almost. Daylight savings time. Almost. But I wanted to give you guys a dewy spring look, just so you know you have that real natural baddie vibe if that's what you're looking for. With this look, you want to start off with really fresh skin. So I went ahead and did a nice cleanse on my face. I recommend doing something with an exfoliator just because it really, you know, smooths out and cleans out those areas, you know, all those rough areas on your face. I want to make sure my skin is really moisturized for this look just because it is going to be dewy. So I'm starting off by toning. Yes, I am giving you guys some skincare today. Hello. I wanted to start off by using a toner. So I'm using the Mary Kay Freshen in the Botanical Effects line. And y'all are probably thinking, why she got this old lady skincare? Y'all sleeping on Mary Kay, okay? When I say the product, especially the Botanical Effects, it's my favorite line. It's so gentle on my skin, so refreshing. It really is. So you just spray a little bit on a cotton pad and just, you know, clean up any leftovers, especially if you have any dirt and anything else left on your face. Yeah, getting your eyes crusties. So next I'm going to use a serum. For my serum, I'm using the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. It looks like this. And this was $12, but you just take a couple drops. Don't forget your neck. Ooh. Yikes. Spilled it on my shirt. And then I just take a couple more drops right underneath my eye, and I just pat that in really gently just to bring some moisture underneath my eyes because I do have dark eyes. I am taking the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream with Hyaluronic Acid. This was really inexpensive. It was like $10. I like to rub it, get it a little warm first, and then place it under. You want to layer your products based off of their thickness, if that makes sense. So like you want to tone to clean. You want to layer a serum because it's a light kind of like oil, watery type thing. Then your eye cream is thinner than your moisturizer. So go ahead and put that on. And then you moisturize. For moisturizer, I'm going to use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This is a skincare lover's dream, okay? It is so nice. It's so cooling. It's a water gel. But I just take a little bit on my finger, place it around my face. You don't need a lot for this product. Now I'm going to start, before I get into actual, you know, complexion, I want to start by filling in my eyebrows. I just feel like eyebrows are the key to a successful face. So if your eyebrows are looking crazy, then you're gonna look crazy. But I mean, everybody does it in a different step. This is just my motto. I'm using thin strokes just to, you know, give that hair-like texture. I don't really have thick eyebrows. So, and if you want to tip, the further you hold back from your pencil, the thinner your strokes are going to be. I'm taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel just to clean up under my brows. For primer, I'm going to start with the Pore Professional by Benefit. I like this. It just clears up. It's a pretty, you know, soft primer, and it's good for like closing out all if you have like pretty large pores like I do around my, you know, cheeks, my nose. So I just like to close those up, especially when I do this look. Another good one would be the NYX pore filler. It's a lot cheaper, but it does the same thing. For primer, I have tried this one time. I don't really like dipping my fingers into things, but I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. It has some sparkles in it. It's kind of shimmery yellow. It doesn't smell like anything. I don't know, I'm not a fan of dipping my fingers into things. Overall though, this is a pretty lightweight primer, not gonna lie. It doesn't smell, it's not gonna irritate your skin, but it's the whole dipping thing for me. It's not for me. I be coming on here with my hair looking crazy. That's okay, y'all gonna get what y'all get. And don't throw a fit. I'm going to start with a highlight underneath my eyes just to clean up some of the darkness underneath me and around my like mustache area and those little dark spots I have everywhere. So I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in Toffee. This one's really close to my skin color, but it has some redder tones into it which help with color correcting. When I use concealers that are similar with redder tints, it just gives me better results. I'm just going to blend that out. The good news about this concealer is it is full coverage. So, I mean, if you're looking to cover up a lot, you'll be good. You just got to be really careful because this is supposed to be a really natural look. And if you're straight on full coverage everywhere, I mean, you're going to tell. I mean, it's makeup. You're going to know it's makeup, but we're going for the no makeup natural look, if that makes sense. See how more even that looks? Just, I don't know, my face just looks a little bit more even, less darkness everywhere. It's doing it for me. Y'all not about to coerce me into say it's giving. I hate that. Ah! For my contour, I'm going to be taking another LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast, and I'm going to mix that. Yeah, I'm going to mix that with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer in Cappuccino, just because this is a little bit more warm. And that's what I want to go for. It's springtime, baby. Like, let's warm it up. So I noticed my contour kind of comes out better when I don't draw the line. And I just kind of put it on my hand a little bit. Mix it together. Y'all see the contrast between that? Like, that's warm. And that's kind of cool. Mix those together. For my nose, I'm just going to take this angled Morphe brush. I'm going to do some really light strokes, starting from my eyebrow down. For my foundation, I'm going to be using that NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I have been in love with this formula since I got it. It is so freaking nice. So silky, very lightweight but buildable. It's light to medium. So this is perfect for this look because you don't want this to be too heavy. You want to look like real natural, but you still want to look beat. Like, dang, like she looked good type of situation. So that's why I'm not doing a tinted moisturizer. Those are for more of my bare looks. But this light reflecting foundation, gorgeous. I'm kind of going over that contour, but I'm kind of not in the same sense. Like, I'm limiting to how far I'm going out just because I do want that contour to show through. And whatever is left on the brush, I just go over my nose. Okay, so I'm already looking a little bit dewy, but I'm looking a little flat in the face. So let's brighten up and conceal. I'm going to start with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is a matte formula, but with the creamy concealer, it should kind of balance out. This is in Tan Neutral. I just want my under eyes to be a little bit brighter. I'm just going to place that right over top. And just set my eyes. So I'm going to use that Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. It's described as buildable coverage and natural radiant finish that looks like skin. So I don't want to go ahead and use like one of my heavier translucent setting powders because I don't want to look, you know, baked. So I'm taking the Micro Smooth Powder with this puff that I got from Shein. It was like $4 for a pack of 5, I think. And I'm just going to kind of dab that into my under eyes. I want to take my e.l.f. bronzer palette just because I don't really have a bronzer. What is that? And I'm going to take a really light brush, kind of something that's a little fluffy like this. It's fluffier than the one I used earlier. And I'm going to take this little, it has some red but like gold sparkles in it. Because I want this to be kind of warm, and I'm just going to do really, really light circles because, once again, I don't want to put too much powder on my face. But I really want to bring some warmth back in there. For my heavy-handed girls, this is your time to be gentle, baby. Take your time. You're not in a rush. If you are in a rush, hold back as far as you can on the brush to give you the light stroke. And then really make sure you get into those temples because that's really going to bring your forehead in. If you have a wider forehead like me. I'm just going over those areas I contoured earlier. I don't know if you guys can see them on camera, but I can see them in my mirror where that contour was placed. So it just makes it easier. Brings that, you know, that contour through. And then I'm just going to take that angle brush one more time. And just lightly contour my, or bronze my nose. I definitely didn't highlight my nose, so I gotta do that. I can do that later. I'm just dragging that down towards the rest of my face, just to make sure it's blended nice and evenly. And then I'm just gonna take that NARS concealer, just dab it on my nose a little bit, and blend it out. For eyes, we're going to take it really simple today. So I'm going to be using the ColourPop Nude Mood palette. Pretty neutral colors right here. I'm going to be taking Moody right here in the corner. I'm taking my brown, that brown, and I'm just making my wing first. And then I'm going to connect it to my eye, just dragging that shadow out. I like to use shadows with this kind of look, just because it's easier to manipulate. I'm going over my crease a little bit. I advise use a handheld mirror for this. It's a lot easier. This is always my harder side. You always got one sucky side. And to kind of soften that out, I'm just going to be using my Morphe M508. Just kind of softening that line a little bit. I'm going to take my e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Blender brush in All Natural here. The fact that I gotta switch palettes. I wish they put the mirrors in the palette still. I'm gonna place that on my lid. And then I'm gonna take my M456 brush and I'm going to use Bare to Wear just for my inner corner. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes off camera because y'all know how that goes. Alright, now that we got lashes on, and I did use some Ardell faux mink lashes. They're kind of like cat eye a little bit. I'm gonna take my white NYX, the retractable eyeliner, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on my bottom waterline. For blush, I'm going to be using the LYS High Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Inspire. Look at that. It's like a really pretty coral. It's really going to warm my cheeks up, especially for the springtime. That's when like the pastels and the bright colors come back. So I'm just going to take some on this big old fluffy brush here. And I have tested this out. It's so pigmented, so be really gentle. Like, look at that. I barely have anything on the brush. Take a little bit of that and just... That is sexy. I keep smacking my tongue, my lips. But that is a sexy blush. Look at that. Oh, are you seeing that? Like purr, okay? I want to go for a more glowy color, a more glowy bronzy look. So I'm going to take my Milani Strobe Light Sun Glow Luminescent highlighter. Put a little bit under my brow as well. I'm going to take my ColourPop Lippy pencil in BFF3. I'm going to take my KKW Beauty lipstick in Nude 2. It's kind of creamy. Stick that right in the middle there. I think I want a darker lip. So I'm taking this Glam 101. I don't remember what shade this is in She Glam, but it's like a dual-sided pencil. And it has a lipstick on the other side. I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to take my NYX Butter Gloss in Bit of Honey just to seal the deal. That is sexy. You are gorgeous. And then I'm going to set my face with the NYX Radiant Finish Setting Spray. Because you know, you don't want to set with nothing matte. It's going to defeat the whole purpose. Don't I look radiant? Don't I look dewy? Like, baby. Hello. Who are you, gorgeous? Y'all, I almost forgot. I got to do my mold. Let me go ahead and put this together so y'all can see what this looks like when it's finished, because I look crazy right now, but it all makes sense at the end. So, BRB. Casper wanted to join. He said mommy was looking too pretty. So this is the final look. It's a really dewy look, so it's really good for the summertime. I put some lashes on, but you can always wear them without lashes. I know I'm bald on my eyes, so it's whatever. But shout out to my twist out, except for, you know, I wanted these in the front. But shout out to my twist out, giving me some volume. Look at you, you're so cute. Look at you. You're so cute. Look at mommy's baby. You haven't been on the TV, on the camera in a while. He was on a ban from my desk because he decided he was going to eat my brand new lashes before I used them. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, you know what you did. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did. It was really fun. This is a really fun look. Very everyday. Super cute. Real sexy a little bit. Like, dang, who is she walking down the street looking like? If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you did like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me comment below. What are you guys into? What's some new products I should try this year? I don't know. What are the girls doing this summer? What are the girls doing this spring? Are you outside? Is the gas prices keeping you inside? Tell me. What's the tea, baby? I want to know. But, alright. I will see you guys next time. Bye.